there you go. Yo, what's up? What's up? Listen, y'all already know what day it is. Y'all already know what time it is. So let's just get straight into it, alright? Y'all, let me talk to y'all about something, right? So you already seen the title and you clicked on the video, so you already know what we're talking about. We're talking about the struggle is real. Like, I think if we could all agree that all of us have a struggle that's no, that's not what I want to say. I think that we all can agree that we duh. Let's rewind this real quick, all right? I think we can all agree that one thing we have in common is that we all struggle with something. All of our struggles could be different, but one thing we could agree on is that we all struggle with something. I was waiting for your response because it's true. Like, no matter what your struggle is, financially, emotionally, spiritually, whatever your struggle is, we all have a struggle. So, now, let me tell you something. So, when I was in New York, I was struggling a little bit, you know? Then I got the police job. I was still struggling because it wasn't that much. Plus, I had stuff that I had to pay. I mean, I didn't have as much bills as I have now, but I was struggling then. Then I moved down to Texas, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it was a struggle. Just to even get down here, it was a struggle. Just to even know what is going to happen, it was a struggle. But let me tell you something, when you struggle, and when you fight through it, when you press on, when you don't let the struggle get the best of you, and that's when you're going to come out golden. That's when you're going to come out victorious because you have pressed on, you pressed on, you pressed on, you pressed on. Let me tell y'all my story now. So when I moved down to Texas, right? I moved down with a little bit of money in my pocket, struggling. Now, I didn't have a car, struggle now, because these buses out here, these trains out here, man, first of all, Fort Worth don't got no trains. The only train that Fort Worth got, the train that goes from Fort Worth to Dallas, or the train that goes from Fort Worth to the airport. That's the only train that they got. They ain't got no other trains out here that will be able just to help you out, no. And plus the bus systems are the worst of them all. Like, they're the worst that I've experienced. Like, it is the worst out of all. It was a struggle. So, stay with me now. So now throughout the time, you know, trying to find a good job, never happened. I mean, I would have dead-end jobs here and there that would pay me $11 an hour, $12 an hour, this, and this. Struggling. Because, of course, here is a different economy. It's a different pay rate. It's a different everything from what New York is. New York, you be making $17 an hour, $18, $19 an hour. You be good. Here, they ain't going to pay you that much, especially in the field that I'm in. They ain't going to pay you that much. They're going to start you off with something little. And then if you do good, they might advance you. They just might. Anyway, follow along. So meanwhile, didn't have a car, didn't have insurance. I had my phone bill. I had an apartment at that time. Lost the apartment because I couldn't pay for it. Another struggle. So now I moved into a room, well, kind of like a roomish type of thing, where I am now, struggling. Now, even though the payment was a little bit low at that time, I mean, it's kind of low still struggle. Follow along with me. So now we come to this year, 2020. I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to find a girlfriend. I don't want to find none of that because you know what? I'm just tired of everything. And even though, well, hold on a second. Oh man, I left out an important part. Last year, October, I wanted to quit because I was looking for jobs. I was getting, I don't want to say depressed, but I was getting defeated. I was like, man, this struggle is real. And I don't like this. I'm used to being able to grind in the way that I'm used to. But this, ooh boy, this is a different struggle that I'm not used to. Pay attention now. So, I wanted to give up, but I didn't. Actually, I went to New York for a little bit, for about a week or two. Visited some friends and stuff like that. Went to a little party, came back, started my job in a hotel. Now, 2020, I'm like, oh man, listen, 2020 is going to be my year. This is going to be the year of blessings. This is going to be the year of fruitfulness. This is going to be the year that I've been waiting for. This is going to be my year. I can't believe it, but this is going to be my year. So now I got another job besides the hotel job. Lost that other job because I couldn't get to work in time because of I didn't have no car. Follow along. These trains and buses, these buses don't want to operate with you. They don't. They come whenever they want to come. That's the problem. That's the problem, because you want your blessing right now, but sometimes it don't come when you want to come, okay? Anyway, follow along with me now. So now, I lost that job, so now I'm still with the hotel, still working, still grinding, stuff like that. Oh, what's happening now? It's March now. Come on, man. It's March time. March comes along. Corona season happens. Everybody's laid off. Everybody's laid off. That we ain't working no more. So now I'm having a new struggle now. Now I gotta go find a newer job now. Now I gotta go find a newer set of employment now. And now I gotta find another way for money to get in my pocket. It's a struggle. All right now. May comes along. January, February, March, April, May. April and May. Found a new job now. Now the job is like, hey, so we want you, so we'll take you on, but yet you gotta work out in Dallas. Dallas, ladies and gentlemen, by train, it's 3 hours. 3 hours. Another struggle, right? Another struggle to even get there. So that means if I had to work at 9 o'clock in the morning, I had to be on the train 6, 7, 8, and 9. I have to be on the train at least by 6, 7 the latest to be on the train, to get to work early. It's a struggle. I had to wake up early. Like, who wants to wake up early in the morning just for a job? For 3 hours? You want to work 3 hours? It's going to take you 3 hours to get to work? We don't want that. So, literally, it took you 3 hours to get to work, and it took you another 3 hours going home. So literally, you're spending 6 hours on the train and buses. You're spending at least 6 hours. Ooh, it's a struggle, man. So now, this job, right? This job paid me enough so I could put some money aside and say, you know what? I think I want to get a car. Okay. So now I apply for a car, right? I'm like, they ain't gonna set me. They gonna just let me walk out with a car just like that. I got the car. Ooh, man. Gas prices were low at that time. Ooh, man. Insurance was low at that time. Ooh, I'm feeling good now. Instead of being a 3-hour ride, actually 6 hours together, it was about a 45-minute ride. So we're talking about an hour and something altogether, right? Hey, no biggie. I could do that better than 6 hours. So now, gas prices now are no longer gas prices are no longer 120 now. Now it's about like 160, 170. I'm like, so when I get the car, you want to lower price. It's still a struggle. But yet, I'm not giving up through this whole struggle. I'm not giving up. I'm still within this struggle. I'm still in it. I'm still grinding. I'm still going in it. August comes. I find a girlfriend. Ooh, things going good. Oh, man. Yes. Let me tell y'all something. That's a whole different struggle. When you finding somebody that you want to spend your rest of your life with, or even some time with, or when you want to spend some money on, it's going to be a struggle. And boy, it was a struggle. Fast forward now to now July. July comes, I'm in a different position now, making some good money now. Things are going good, things are going good. These contracts end. Now my hours have been cut, reduced, and I'm still struggling. Still a struggle. No matter what, it's still a struggle, right? Follow along. Please, 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 please. Stay with me, right? So now, So I would say about. So I already told y'all about August was the girlfriend, and then let's start now in November. November, I found a very beautiful Christian young lady, very beautiful, whose beliefs line up and everything, but yet I'm still struggling on that part. It's not a bad struggle. It's actually a pretty good struggle. We doing pretty good. We doing excellent. This girl, we doing excellent. I gotta let y'all in. I don't know if I should tell y'all the full story yet, but one day the story's gonna come out. Anyway, so now what I'm trying to tell y'all is that I've known people who've done what I did and it didn't work. Because whether they had kids and they want to move down here, or they had kids and the struggle wasn't meant for them. They didn't want to last within the struggle. They gave up within that struggle. And you know what? It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Not everybody can do what I'm talking about. Not everybody can struggle and grind and fight through it all. Like a lot of us, we just give up at that moment when we should not be giving up. We give up at that moment where it's like we should not, but we should be fighting. We should be pressing on. We should be keeping on. Having that tenacity. I think I used that word right. Having the tenacity. Having the perseverance. Having the strength just to keep on going. Just to keep on going forward. A lot of us, we quit because we don't like the struggle. We don't like friction. We don't like hard times. We don't like that. But yet, we need to go through it all. Go through it. Have the perseverance to press on. Have the perseverance to say, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But I hope that in the end, it will be revealed. The reason why I didn't give up at that time, and it wasn't anything spiritual. I mean, it was a little bit spiritual, but it wasn't really spiritual why I didn't give up. Reason why I didn't give up at that time is because I knew back in New York, I didn't have nothing to go back to. So now, if I'm moving from one land to another, I want to be able, especially if I'm moving out of my mom's house, I ain't moving back into my mom's house. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching. I do love you, but I ain't moving back into your house. My thing is that there was nothing to go back to. So if I'm going to move here, I have to make it. 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 Yes, there were people that helped me along, but I still made it. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't achieve everything ever I wanted to achieve, obviously, but that will come about. But follow along what I'm saying is that we all struggle. We all struggle. I don't care who you are. We all struggle in life. We all struggle. We all struggle. We all struggle. We all struggle. I'm going to say it again. We all struggle. But yet, we need to have the tenacity to keep on pressing on. We need to have the perseverance to keep on pressing on. We need to be able to say, you know what? Even though I am struggling, yes. Even though this is becoming a little difficult, yes. Even though it seems like I cannot make it, yes. But yet, I'm still going to press on. But yes, I'm still going to be able to make it. But yes, I'm still going to grind in the way that I need to be able to grind so that I can be able to make it. That's what we need to do. So if you're struggling with something, if you're struggling inside, spiritual, physical, mental, whatever, keep on pressing on. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't give up. So, I'm sorry the video was a little bit long. I'm so sorry. So, but hopefully y'all made it to the end. If y'all did, man, give me a like or something. Comment, say, hey, made it to the end, whatever. Boop, boop, boop. It was a good video. Come on, Charles, give us some out. I may do a part 2 on this one. Because struggling is really something, it's something that I know about, okay? Singleness and struggling is something I know about. So, y'all made it to the end. Like, subscribe, comment, all of that. Share it with somebody. I don't know. Do something. But yeah, like I said, we all struggle, but we gotta always press on. We gotta always keep our eyes to looking to God and say, you know what, Lord, I need you to help me with this, and just look to Him through all of that. That's what I would say. Just look to Him. Yeah, you struggle. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's difficult. But don't give up. Giving up is one of the worst things you could do. Throwing in the towel is one of the worst things you could do. But pressing on, it's one of the best things you could do for yourself. So, grace, peace, mercy to you. I'll be seeing y'all next time. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment. Like I told y'all, I'm trying to get up to these 100 subscribers, at least 100. That's all I'm asking for now, because later on I'm gonna be asking for more. All right, journey don't stop. Like, subscribe, all of that. I'll talk to y'all next time. All right, peace and love, y'all. Woo!